reactions. When two elements combine chemically, they form a compound. The atoms of the two elements react to form a completely new compound. The properties of the elements are different to the properties of the compound that is formed during the chemical reaction. We say that two substances react with one another when they combine chemically. The process in which two substances react to give a new substance is called a chemical reaction. We call the substances that react with one another the reactants. We call the substances that are formed the products. For example, hydrogen and oxygen react to form water. In this chemical reaction, hydrogen and oxygen are the reactants, and water is the product. In a chemical reaction, the atoms of the reactants are rearranged and form a new chemical, the product. Here, hydrogen and oxygen atoms rearrange to give water molecules. The atoms in the reactant molecules are chemically bonded together. These chemical bonds are forces that hold the atoms together. During a chemical reaction, the bonds between the atoms of the reactants break and new bonds are formed, producing the new product. Note that no atoms are lost or gained in a chemical reaction. When carbon reacts with oxygen, carbon dioxide is formed. The bonds between the atoms in carbon and in oxygen break. The atoms are rearranged in new ways to form carbon dioxide. We saw two chemical reactions where two reactants combine to give a single product. A single reactant can also break up in a chemical reaction to form two or more products. Water decomposes to give oxygen and hydrogen under certain conditions. This is called a decomposition reaction and is just one type of reaction. The bonds between the atoms in the water molecule break. New bonds are formed between hydrogen atoms and between oxygen atoms. Carbon dioxide can also decompose to give carbon and oxygen. The bonds between the atoms in the carbon dioxide molecule break. New bonds are formed between carbon atoms and between oxygen atoms.
Need more help? Subscribe to our channel. Can't wait that long? Ask Nasky to help you. Anytime, anywhere.